What's going on, folks? Blitzball champ Jason Ingram here of Blitzball Champ Gaming, in for a special treat for y'all. So, most of y'all know that my first personal gaming PC was Blitz Ace, but it has now come the time to upgrade and take on something a little bigger, a little more powerful. So, let's take a look at some of the parts for this new gem that myself and my good friend Visual Motions will be putting together. Follow me this way. Let's first take a look at the motherboard. We have a ROG Strix D550A gaming motherboard of Asus. This is actually the same brand that I had of my previous motherboard, but this will be using an AMD processor instead of an Intel processor. And of course, this is white as well. PCIe 4.0 ready and Windows 11 ready, but I will mainly have Windows 10 on there. So that is the motherboard. Oh, and here's the back of it, just to get a better idea of what it looks like. It's nice and black and white. Really like the color scheme overall. And even though my previous motherboard used Wi-Fi, this one will be straight up LAN, but it's all good, not an issue. And let's go to the water cooler next. We're going with a Corsair ICUE H150i Elite Capellix, I hope I said that right, water cooler, which is also in white and also has the RGB LED fans on there as well. This is a 360 millimeter water cooler. The one that I had before, I believe I think it was 200 millimeter, if I remember correctly, but felt like this is a nice water cooler to go with the motherboard, you know, just to try to keep with the color scheme. But yeah, pretty neat. One of my favorite pieces, we got the graphics card. And for this build, we're gonna go with EVGA FTW3 Ultra GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, which is 12 gigabyte, very, very powerful. Of course, this was a big step up. The first one that I had was a GTX 770, and then I went from that to an NVIDIA GeForce 1080. So this is a beast of a graphics card, and it'll be able to do ray tracing as well. And yeah, quite a lot of features, including NVIDIA G-Sync, GPU boost, VR ready, HDCP 2.3. Will support 4K 120 hertz and 8K 60 hertz, both HDR compatible. Wowzers. Okay. Gonna need power for all these. So we went with a EVGA 1000 GT Supernova Gold power supply. So this one is a step up from what I had before, which was a Corsair 850 watt fully modular gold power supply. So more wattage, more powerful parts, more wattage. So definitely looking forward to this generating all my necessary power needs. So it's really good, and it's pretty heavy too. All right, let's go to the processor. Of course, before I was using an i5, and then I upgraded to an i7 for Intel, but now we're gonna go with AMD Ryzen. And what we have here is the AMD Ryzen 9 5000 series processor. This is a 5900X, so definitely one of the more newer ones. It has a AMD socket AM4 Zen 3 architecture, and yeah, this is quite a powerful chip. A ginormous step up from what I had before, and this is my first AMD chip, so actually very much looking forward to popping this bad boy in. Okay. Let's look at some RAM. So before I had the G-Skill Trident series DDR3 RAM, I believe, but we're gonna be rocking with some DDR4 RAM with the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro SL. These are 2 sticks of 16 gigabytes for a total of 32 gigabytes of RAM. DDR4, 3600 megahertz. Whew, quite a ginormous step up from the RAM that I had before, but I originally had 64 gigabytes of RAM because I added 2 more G-Skills, but I really feel like with this now, of course, DDR4, more powerful, I think 36 gigabytes will do quite well. So looking forward to this. But yep, another Corsair product. Okay, next up, let's look at some storage space. So shout outs to K-Blazin and to Visceral Motions for really helping me out with the storage space. So first off, we have a 1 terabyte Samsung SSD 980 M.2 SSD, which the read speed is 3,500 megabits per second. Samsung, very similar to the one that I have in my PlayStation 5, which is very reliable, especially for space and putting your games on there. The plan is for me to have the OS on here. And then this next one is where I'm gonna put my games on. This is actually called a Sabrent, I hope I said that right, Rocket 4 Plus M.2 SSD. And this is actually 4 terabytes. So yikes, pretty big. And this will be where I put all my games on and such. So yeah, this will come in handy. And then finally, got a SATA drive, solid state drive. This is a Samsung Evo, 870 Evo, 4 terabytes as well. This has a read speed of 560 megabits per second and a write speed of 530 megabits per second. And this is, of course, while I have pictures, music, videos, stuff like that on there. But yeah, can't go wrong with Samsung SSD. I had Kingston originally, but figured I'd try a different brand, so why not? And then finally, where is all this gonna go at? Feast your eyes down below in this Corsair Airflow 5000D case. This is a ATX mid-tower case. Of course, the one I was using before was a NZXT Black Phantom case, which was a beautiful case, but I figured let's go with a different color, go with a different style. So this is what we're gonna load this bad boy up with. On the top, we actually have 2 USB ports. We have the headphone jack. We also have a USB-C port as well, so that's pretty convenient. My previous one didn't have any USB-C ports, so definitely looking forward to that. And plenty of space on the inside for each of my drives, each of the slots for my RAM. Also gonna be putting my Elgato HD60 PCIe card in there as well. Continue streaming. But overall, that is everything. And then once I have this built, I will announce the new name for my new PC. So definitely check that out. But thank you so much. Hope y'all enjoyed the parts reveal. Let me know what you think, and any suggestions, any feedback, more welcome to it. Thank you so much, and we'll hit you back once this is complete. Check you later. Blitzball Champ Gaming, Jason Ingram. Peace. I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Great Gospel. Bam. That's my new baby. And that, check out the inside. Oh yeah. Really dig the inside, the white color and the RGB. Very, very nice. So one thing I gotta do, eventually get another one or two of those white RGB fans, and gonna get another monitor as well, right? But for now, there's a beautiful Alienware 34-inch curved monitor. This one has a refresh rate of 120 hertz, and that's my regular, like, 24-inch regular Asus monitor that I've had from the beginning, which I will eventually replace. But yeah, it's all good and put together. It is quite awesome. But yeah, shout outs to Visceral Motions for all of his help and support and helping me with this build, and for also playing cameraman as well in the showcase. But yep, up and running with Windows 11. But yeah, I am so excited. Very, very powerful machine. Much, much more powerful than my old one. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep, but I finally got this up and running, and it is a beauty. So now it's just a matter of installing stuff and letting the fun begin. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what your thoughts are. What did you think of the build? What did you think of the parts? Anyway, this is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram of Blitzball Champ Gaming signing off. Hope everybody has a blessed day. See you next time.